Once upon a time, there lived 3 little pigs and their mother. Every day, they would run through the fields, splash in puddles. But one morning, their mother called them together. "My dear little pigs," she said gently, "you've grown so big. It's time for you to go out into the world and build your own homes. Remember, my dear piglets, whatever you build it wisely. And beware of the big bad wolf." The first little pig didn't like to work. He wanted to play all day. So when he saw a farmer with a bundle of straw, he said, "Straw is light, easy, and fast. I'll build my house with that." He quickly stacked the straw and tied it together. In no time at all, he had a little straw house with a tiny straw door and a wobbly roof. But just as he finished, the big bad wolf came walking down the road. He knocked on the straw door and growled, little pig, let me come in." "Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin," the pig cried. "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in." The wolf huffed and puffed, and with a great gust of wind, he blew the straw house to pieces. The little pig squealed and ran as fast as he could to his brother's house. The second little pig was a bit more careful. He found a pile of sticks in the woods and said, "These are stronger than straw. I'll build a better house." He worked a little harder, tying the sticks together and building walls and a roof. It looked a bit crooked, but he was proud. Soon after, the first little pig arrived, out of breath, and rushed inside. But the big bad wolf was right behind him. He pounded on the stick door and snarled, little pigs, let me come in. Not by the hair on our chinny chin chins. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in." The wolf took a deep breath, huffed, puffed, and with a great whoosh, the stick house tumbled down. The 2 little pigs screamed and ran all the way to their older brother's house. The third little pig was wise and hardworking. He said, "If I'm going to build a house, I'll do it right. I'll use bricks and mortar." He worked day and night, laying brick by brick, until he had a strong, sturdy house with a heavy wooden door and a chimney. Just as he finished, his 2 brothers came running and told him what had happened. He welcomed them inside. Not long after, the big bad wolf arrived. He glared at the solid brick house and shouted, little pigs, let me come in. Not by the hair on our chinny chin chins. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in." The wolf huffed and puffed and huffed and puffed again. But the house didn't budge. He tried and tried, but the bricks held strong. Frustrated, the wolf looked up at the chimney and sneered, "I'll climb up and sneak down." But the clever third pig had placed a big pot of boiling water in the fireplace. As the wolf slid down the chimney, splash, he landed right in it. "Why?" howled the wolf, jumping out and running away, never to bother the pigs again. The first pig said, "Next time, I'll work harder." The second pig said, "I've learned my lesson too." And the third pig smiled and said, "Hard work and smart choices really do pay off." And from that day on, the 3 little pigs lived happily, safely,